Topic 1. Summary, 3 to 4 lines. Reported attacks in the Gulf, including a tanker struck in the Strait of Hormuz, led to U.S. strikes on Iranian targets and a surge of strong rhetoric from former President Trump. Regional partners such as Kuwait and Bahrain also reported attacks. The situation has heightened tensions across the region. Detailed content. In Foreign Affairs, reported attacks in the Gulf, including a tanker hit in the Strait of Hormuz, prompted U.S. strikes on Iranian targets and strong rhetoric from former President Trump, while regional partners like Kuwait and Bahrain also reported attacks. Topic 2. Summary, 3 to 4 lines. Geopolitical and corporate competition over advanced AI is intensifying. Austria is urging Europe to host Anthropic as the U.S. moves to curb foreign access, and Google has limited Meta's use of its Gemini models, highlighting vendor control over key resources. At the same time, the Bank for International Settlements warns that soaring public debt, a rapid AI boom, and other economic fragilities are amplifying global financial risks. The combination raises concerns about strategic tech sovereignty, constrained model and compute capacity, and macro-financial vulnerabilities. Detailed content. Geoeconomic and corporate-level AI scramble intensifies. Austria proposed hosting Anthropic within the European Union in response to U.S. government moves to block foreigners from using Anthropic's advanced models, urging Europe to secure technological sovereignty. Letter from Austria's Digital State Secretary Alexander Pröll to EU Technology MEP Henna Virkkunen. Supply and supply chain control issues highlighted. Google, Alphabet, has limited the capacity it sells for its Gemini models to Meta due to its own processing constraints. This has directly affected Meta's internal AI projects, delaying them or forcing employees to conserve token usage, illustrating how vendors, model and compute providers can control resources and directly impact competitors' operations. Rising global financial and macro risks. The Bank for International Settlements, BIS, warns that surging public debt, renewed inflation concerns, the possibility of overinvestment tied to the AI boom, asset overvaluation, and increased debt financing through non-bank entities, such as hedge funds, are worsening financial vulnerabilities. In particular, the combination of high sovereign debt and non-traditional financial actors' leverage could trigger sharp sovereign bond market volatility. Interconnected implications. 1. Europe faces pressure to secure strategic sovereignty in AI, cloud, and semiconductors through domestic supply chains, legal clarity, and capital. 2. Model and compute resources are limited, increasing the likelihood of intensified competition and allocation conflicts among firms. 3. The AI boom raises productivity expectations, but could lead to overinvestment and debt-driven financing that threatens macro stability. Policy conclusions summary. The core warning is the need for close coordination of macro, financial, and industrial policy, securing technological sovereignty, expanding cloud and compute supply, and ensuring fair access, strengthening fiscal sustainability, and enhancing supervision of non-bank financial actors. Topic 3. Summary, 3 to 4 lines. Medicare will soon cover obesity drugs through a bridge demonstration program, but many eligible seniors appear unaware, and enrollment requires Part D status and prior authorization. Separately, the FDA classified recall of nearly 940,142 bottles of heart and kidney medication by Amgen underscores persistent drug safety and public health concerns. Both items point to information and access gaps that may delay patient benefit or require provider and pharmacy readiness. Detailed content. Medicare coverage of obesity drugs, Bridge Program. From July 1st, under a Medicare Bridge demonstration program, some older beneficiaries will be able to obtain obesity medications, GLP-1 class and others, for a $50 monthly copayment. Enrollment is not automatic. Beneficiary